Okay, here we are behind the house. There's the hot tub on the back deck. That's the new arena way over there in the distance with the horses in it. There's horses down in the pasture with their hay feeder. And I'll just walk back up here and see what's going on. Got the pool covered. That is probably Casper and Bolt out there, the walking horse and the Arabian. Got my truck, somebody else's car, chicken pen, somebody watching their kid, the hot walker area. This is Sparky. He's one of the Arabians we raised, and he's calm, so Jimmy's already started riding him in lessons. So he's kind of green right now. Over there is my other hay building I built to hold the rolls of hay. They're about half the cost of the square bales, and of course you don't have to do any labor for a month at a time. There's one of my 3 automatic waterers I made with 2 watering holes in it. Got a couple little run pens in the back of the barn here. Oh, and they're gonna leave. Oh, they're already leaving out there. And this is Gambler, coming up on Gambler. He belongs to Stacy and Steven. Steven worked with David. Hey, Gambler. They have Gambler and Diamond here, and we use them in lessons, and I had to put his own little water bucket in for him. That's another little hay building right there they can eat out of. Tractor. David's Volkswagen. Here's my double gate. You can pull the pipe out of it and open them up and back big equipment in there. Turn it around. Whoop. Here you go, you'll like this. Steven just kind of got this ditch witch ready for action, since I need to run about 300 feet of plumbing and electrical wires. Changed the cord on the front. I'd done it in a hurry last time. There's my metal poles over there for my light poles. You guys probably saw the new horse trailer over there, 4-horse gooseneck. Maybe you didn't see it. Whoop, parent seating empty. They're in their warm cars. Kids in a lesson. That's Laura down there. This is our main arena. And the woods, of course, are full of the trails for the kids to go in. And this is actually not the way that people have to come to get to the new arena. See, they're already going over there in the back of the barn. So they can just cut right through behind that hay building, cut right through there, and go straight over to the arena here. I just limped back to the house last night after getting this railing finished and getting 2 gates up here and turning another gate around. Had to use the generator most of the time, so I got a gate down there in that corner where they come in. And this is 85 by 110, and another gate there. And the grader guys, you know, they see how they made a berm here on the top, so the water hopefully will come down this hill and either go that way or that way. So you got the M10 down first, then the river sand on top of it. And if you look close, you can see another set of poles on the other side of the railing. They're about 20 feet past the railing, and we already got the post pounded in. See farther down there? There's no fence on that yet, but there will be. There's my rolls of fence down there in the grass. See them way down there? The hydro seeder guy's going to come tomorrow. It rained today, so he wasn't going to be able to get out here till about 1 p.m. and that was just going to be too late because we can't have a guy out here with a cannon shooting seed while there's 20 people trying to take a lesson. But all, you know, when they do the ring like this, they destroy about an acre of ground. See my berm? And so this is all dirt, all the way back around that corner for another 100 feet around that corner, all dirt. And so since you can't have the pasture horses getting right up to your arena, you know, while you're trying to have a lesson, they might hang their head in there, so we got a buffer around the whole thing. So this is a 20-foot stretch right here, and we figured we'll just fence this off, put a gate here, and use it for a little holding pen. You know, if we have 4 horses ready and only 3 kids show up, you know, you don't want to walk the horse all the way back to the barn. So, whoops, I'm casting over a tall shadow. And, but they got a good amount of shade out here. And of course my signature building technique, of course, everything's put in with lag bolts. Where's my lag bolts? I can't find them. There they are. And so, there's a lot of work. Had Jimmy Johnson out here. Steven's been helping me work on all kind of stuff. He's a nice guy. And we left a gap under this board on the bottom because the whole ring sloped from that end to this side about 1.5 feet. So the water, we should be okay with water drainage on this one. You guys, you wouldn't believe the drain I made in the other arena last week. It's like my best drain ever. It's like a 2 cubic foot square of concrete with a square drain in the middle of it. Shouldn't have any more trouble with it anymore. And here's the round pen that's attached to the main arena, which is really handy, very handy. Because you can put a kid in there by themselves and tell the canner, and even if it's a quick horse, it won't go very fast in a circle like that. So, you know, the kid doesn't have to worry about steering so much. Back up the hill. Now I got to build some kind of seating arrangement for the horses. Hey, Roger. It's Roger. And that is Shiloh. Hey, Shiloh. And that's Donsk over there, 22-year-old Donsk that I delivered a long time ago from Robo. Robotina was her mother. So these aren't advanced kids. That's why they don't have jumps set up and such. You know, more advanced kids, they start setting jumps up everywhere and running around faster and stuff and going over the jumps. That's about it.